Hey everyone, how's it going? It's your boy LouiMezDez, and today I want to talk about something. I literally just stopped watching a video that my great friend Ryamino just made, and it got me thinking. Now in the video, Ryan talks about how he's been away from YouTube and everything, online friends, and how he's been quite distracted away from being online. That's pretty much how it's been for me, and we've came a long way. But we've also changed in a massive way. For those of you that don't know, when lockdown hit, when COVID was going on, I had to get moved down a year and do a level 2 course because I didn't have enough grades to get into level 3. I've kind of been growing up a year behind, and I've always said that I feel like I'm a year back anyway. Like in my head, I always used to say I still feel 16 when I was in college. And while a lot of people do say that, and I do still feel 16 now at my age, because life is just going ridiculously fast, it feels as if it was fate that I got moved back down a year, because it's gave me the chance to grow up with people a year younger than me, and it honestly feels a lot more like my age. I feel like my life has gone in a much better direction because of that happening. And I'm someone who believes that everything happens for a reason. Like I'm a big believer on that, and I feel like that's one of those moments. Something that really got me thinking in this video is when Ryan was like talking about how he doesn't really come online anymore. It really made me realise that about a year ago or so, I was literally going on Discord every single day and spending an entire day when I wasn't at college or something in a Discord call with my friends, online friends. And it feels crazy to know that you've done that. And now I'm literally probably in there like every now and then. And that's why Ryan's video has literally just showed me that I have grown up, that we've all grown up. A few years back when we were in Discord all the time, we had the time. We that was the time for it. We were different people back then. We grew up. Obviously some people will still have time for that, but people like me and Ryan, we don't have time for that anymore. And I agree with Ryan. I try and go back on Discord and everything every now and then and talk to the people, but I will always stay in contact with those people, and I will always cherish them and love them and check up on them and hang out with them. But it's just not as easy anymore. Like with what I'm doing now, where I'm trying to make my own films and stuff, it really takes away your time, and I've literally only been able to go on Discord about 3 times in the last 3 months maybe. Maybe that's not exactly true, but it feels like that. It really goes to show how much your life changes with the next step that you take. I'm someone who grew up being very scared of change. I fear change massively, and I remember a few years ago I was sat in those Discord calls. Not even that, like it was literally like about a year ago. I remember saying this to Ryan when we were making the Warden series. I was saying to Ryan, like, I'm scared, Ryan. Like, this is it. This is where it all ends. Like, the server's dying. People are leaving the server. This is it. Like, it's going to end now. And I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified that I was going to lose everything just because of this community we had built and people were moving on. And then when it happens to you, you realise it's not actually as bad as you think. The difference now is that I just don't have as much time to hang out with them as I used to. And I don't know why, but when Ryan made this video, it really took my attention. And that's why I've just came here and started making this video, because it's so true. Like it's a massive realization for me. And I've still got everyone. It's not like people are gone. Obviously some people are gone, because there's certain people I won't mention, but I'm rather glad that we don't have anymore. The ones that really mattered and the ones that really cared, they're still here, and I'm always still here for them. It's just life got busy. I can't lie, it got really busy. Like even like Ryan, like I probably speak to Ryan like once every 3 weeks now. Like it's just crazy how much it changes. I just feel like it's a massive thing to talk about, because like I said, like about a year ago I was dreading this, and now I'm just kind of accepted it, and it's like, okay, that was a great chapter. And now in the next chapter, the people in that chapter are still here. Some are gone, some are here, but I'm still living my life, and I can always go back to those people whenever I want. So for those of you that are out there fearing change and all of that, and there are some people on the Discord server that I know, like, they will probably be very upset that it has come to this point where I can barely go on anymore, or Brian can barely go on anymore. But honestly, like, all I can say is just wait for your moment, because the second that you have that massive next step and move on, you won't fear it as much as you are right now. You'll kind of just accept it. So my advice to people watching this is, if you're young and you've sat in your room playing video games or something, or you're just sitting there like dreading about the future, about where you're going to end up with, who you're hanging out with, and like, you know, who you're going to lose, don't sit there and think about it. Don't sit there and sulk, scared about it. Just accept it and let life come at you, because at the end of the day, it's going to change throughout your life, and the worst thing you can do is dread your way through it, because what's the point? And I can't lie, if I didn't get moved down here, I don't think I would have, you know, been the person I am right now. I don't think I would have got there as easy. I feel like it would have been harder. I probably wouldn't even be where I am right now. So that's why I'm really happy that I got moved down a year, and I'm really happy with the people that I've met. Everything happens for a reason, and I strongly believe that. So thank you, Ryan, for making that video, because you really just gave me a thought and a realization. And to the people on that Discord server, I'm always still here. I'm always a message away. I know I can't always come on Discord, and don't expect me to be able to come on all the time, because I won't. Let's be honest, my life is in a complete different place to where it was a few months ago. The chances of me always going to be able to come on is very unlikely. I'll come on every now and then, but don't be disappointed if I say no sometimes, because I have moved on a lot and I am growing up. I hope you enjoyed this little update video. I've got one or two things planned in the works in my head of what I want to upload on YouTube, but whether or not I actually make it or get round to doing it, then we'll see. But yeah, I've got quite a busy few weeks, especially this week coming up. I've got a very busy week, so we'll see how it goes with uploads. But yeah, anyway, stay mezzing.